Hi! Are you ready for playtime? Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire. Just here to let you know that Ren's music sucks, by the way. I'm Playtime the Clown, and I'm joined by my co-host today.
Hi, I'm Shades.
And I totally didn't forget a costume. I'm Dillon.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. No, it's Halloween, so I had to throw my clown mask on, but I know there's people out there deathly afraid of clowns. Their name might start and end with Uncle Ray. I'm going to take this off so that all of you can actually be here and watch our video today.
And okay. Cyber Skull Bully.
Welcome in, everybody. I am Thundarius. These are the boys. You guys know why we're here. It's for Ren and our boy Zach over here doing some more stuff. Lots of stuff we wanted to talk about today, so we'll sprinkle it in throughout. Maybe just the fact that, happy Halloween, everybody. Only video of the week this week, because y'all know we were up to a lot of stuff this week, so we might get into that a little bit later today. And today is about truth or dare. Do either one of you boys have any truth or dare stories you might want to tell later in the video?
Nope. I've been sworn to secrecy.
That's not how this works, Dillon.
I will share them in Discord, perhaps.
Oh, you need to share them here.
Maybe.
Shades looks like he's got a whole bunch. He just has to pick one.
I'm trying to think. I can't really remember any truth or dare stuff. It was just, I did things.
Oh, Shades. Well, we do know that Dillon got dared to put on his wife's pants one day and he never took them back off. Like, Dillon, you can stop the dare now. You know that, right?
No, just a warm hug. I like it.
We got a fun one coming up, I think. I don't know. We've been hearing various things about this one today. Dillon and I were doing a whole bunch of crazy shit on Friday. We'll delve into that from last week in this video later, but we'll go ahead and get going today.
I'm going to stand on my prediction. It's in Discord. Now it's here publicly. I predicted, I kind of have computed this sort of an algorithm with what they've been doing so far and knowing what they've done. I feel like we're going to get an indie rock vibe with maybe a little bit of ska element is my prediction. Based on this trajectory I've concocted, that's my take.
Ska, you say? That sounds like a fail.
I do say.
That sounds like Shade's mortal enemy, horns.
I just have this, I have this feeling. Like I said, there's a lot going on in here, and it's constantly turning, and I feel like I've figured this thing out.
Well, if Dillon is incredibly wrong, feel free to get your tomatoes ready. All right, boys. Well, I was dared to do the smelling salts one last time. It's just because I dared myself. That still counts.
That's not a game. That's psychosis.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're getting weak, boys.
You're immune.
Oh, I'm going to have to get some more. It looks like they had a good run, man. They had a good run. Try again. Oh, that one got me. Oh, that one got me. Oh, ooh.
I think those are the old ones. Yep, I had the old ones.
Oh man, I'm all teary-eyed now. Well, we're probably gonna take a break from these for a while. This guy, this is his last video you'll see him in for a little while. Stripe's gotta go on vacation, and we're gonna get into this one today. So, this is Ren and the Skinner Brothers. What song, Dillon?
Truth or dare?
Can't lie, I wasn't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun mind, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it truth or dare? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like diamond. Woo!
Hey, that's like a ska house music, Dillon.
Dude, we got a drum and bass ska smash. So I'm not quite on point. I did not expect some D&B in there, but man, I like how that works.
It sounded like I almost threw my headphones.
It sounded like I'm
Man.
like, oh, are they worried about two of us giving it a mid? Because I'm not a big drum and bass guy either.
I fucking love that. They're speaking to me. I'm telling you, man, me and Zach are on the same wavelength. Zach knows how to speak to me. He gets that hook set and it just like, it switches that thing on in my brain that just like really pulls me in.
Well, if Zach knows how to speak to him, Shades, we should probably ask him to ask Dillon to give his wife's pants back.
Yeah, I mean, that might work.
No, I'm telling you, man, you got, Thundy, if we're going to be hosting shows, man, the fashion game's got to be on point.
Then find me jeans in my style that's baggy that are going to be comfortable.
You lost me a baggie. This isn't 1998, buddy. This is 2000. Slim is in.
And I am not slim, Dillon. You don't put a fat man in skinny jeans. I'm going to look like this.
He's right. Do you know that?
The only thing I heard was gray sweatpants.
Man.
Yeah, but you got to be able to fill those out, Shades.
Hey, and some of these shows are all ages, right? Come on. Come on.
I made
All right,
sure
all right. You got
there
me
were no
there.
children around when we were hosting on Friday, and I said the F word on the microphone, okay?
Hey, so I told Josh Lane, the homie, good life supporter extraordinaire, I said, man, I'm going to hit a power stance. He said, tell me so I can move. He did not want the business.
We should move the squirrels out the way because hey, look, there's Victus right there.
I was going to point that out too.
The terrible soccer player.
The musician, Dillon.
Everybody called out his lack of football skills in the lot there. So,
But just like right now, can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my armor, it ain't shining, but we still come through with them top bins. There might be dinks in my armor. I might not be your knight in shining armor, but I could still give you a good night, baby. Hey.
I might not be a knight in shining armor, but I got a bunch of tinfoil, so we can figure it out.
Shades, that's for our heads.
Yeah, next year.
Now, what is this term top bins, Dillon?
well, in hockey, it's the top corner of the goal. I call that where grandma keeps the peanut butter. But in football, I believe it's the same spot. That's a hard goal to hit. I believe it's the same terminology in a different net sport.
Football, you mean soccer?
Oh, man. Well, see you next week, guys. Real sorry.
Hey, Beard Meets Food said soccer in a video. Here, I'm going to cut it in right here, and now I get absolved from all my sins.
He's just appealing to the Yanks.
You won't understand the reference, Zermatt, but this feels a little bit like, do you watch soccer or no? No.
But he was in where? Singapore, Shades?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What now, Dillon?
You get caned over there.
Enter Sandman. Turn up the tape and the CD player. Men are old school. Men are so out there. Machine Gun Mind. I say she don't care. Yeah. Is it truth or dare, Dillon?
The hit song by NERD featuring Khalees and Pusha T.
No.
That's a good song.
I think that we should dare everyone watching this video to watch it until the very end today and to hit that like button and to subscribe to ya boys. It'd be real nice to at least try to hit like 7,000 by the end of the year. That'd be kind of cool. And we got a long ways to go yet.
75. I'm up in the ante. I don't like zeros. It's part of my thing. 75.
Yeah, nobody likes eggs.
Yeah.
Egg.
Ain't no Cheerios in our breakfast.
Egg is almighty, okay? And I'm pretty happy that I found my Ren Music Sucks, by the way, shirt, because I had that was lost for like months. I think it fell into like the labyrinth with David Bowie. You know that chick with all that shit on her back? She took it.
And as long as he made it over the eternal stench.
He's got the power of voodoo.
The what? The hoodoo?
You do.
Oh.
Remind me of the Babe.
Good times, we're having plenty of them. Bad times, vertigo, sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Blow all fall down like dominoes. I will whoop your ass in some dominoes, Dillon.
No.
It's true. He probably will.
I don't know.
I only play Mexican train dominoes, though.
I'm out. I don't even know what that means. That's scary.
It means there's a Mexican train with the regular train, Dillon.
I don't know what that is.
Dominoes and whatever that other game was that you were fucking dominating in.
You play backgammon, Grandpa?
No. It's Rummy Q, Dillon. I am I am Rain Man at Rummy Q, Dillon. I am Rain Man at that shit. Undefeated. Like 13-0 in the house, okay?
I play that.
Can't deal it with me, Dillon. Well, we got some like drum and bass ska vibes mixing in here today, and I'm excited to see where this goes now that we've got a lot of Soul Boy on screen, a little bit in here, and we got a little bit of Ren too. So, and I heard we got, was it Tommy Peaches that was on the horns in the last one that's probably on some horns in this one?
I bet so.
I heard Zach may be the one on the drums, which is pretty fucking sweet if you ask me.
Who has food last names anyway? Tommy Pickles, Tommy Peaches.
Dillon Banana. I mean, come on.
Hey, it could work.
Let me come in. Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sight time. Urukai Titan, moving with the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Go back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocate. I'm not the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun mad, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day off? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond.
Whoop! And welcome back to Blue Balls with Thundy, Dillon.
Hey, I like where that was going.
I did too, actually. And that was, I'm surprised that when we had that bullseye, we didn't pan around and see Shades, because Shades is pretty damn good at darts.
When I seen the dartboard earlier, I was going to mention something, but I figured I'd wait. Maybe somebody will get into it. And then I seen this dude hit a 3, and I'm like, I'm in.
Thundy and Shades like to throw down on some darts, okay? During the Modelo virus times, we had a dartboard at home and we played so much darts, bro. You don't want to tag team against Shades and Thundy at the dartboard. It ain't gonna go well for you. That's all I'm saying.
You got real darts or those little like flat tipped ones?
What do you mean? We don't have like the metal tipped ones.
Yeah, that's
we have
what I'm
children and cats still in.
Yes, I suppose.
But I mean, these plastic ones still stick in my wall. So I mean,
well, there you go.
That's why I got foam panels around the dartboard, so they stick in there.
We had an OG dartboard with like the nice metal tipped, super nice balance. Plastic darts are cool. I like the way it can keep score. It's kind of fun, but I like metal darts.
I had some nice darts that I'd had since middle school till somebody stole them from me, and now I need new darts.
I think if we're doing metal darts, we got to do lawn darts.
Hey, I grew up with that too.
Or beer darts.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one?
No.
Everybody sits in a circle with a beer in front of them, and you throw a dart at each other's beer, and if it hits, you got to drink it until it stops spewing out.
That seems dangerous.
People's feet and legs might be in danger, but just stay out of the way, right?
You know, I don't have a lot of fabric between darts and my business.
That's not our fault, Dillon.
That sounds terrible.
Put your bum bag in front of it.
Maybe. I feel safer then.
Well, if you throw a dart and you hit Dillon in the dick, you're going to say, can't lie, I heard sirens.
I do got that high register.
We had our backs to the wall, no fighting, right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye, the world loose sighting. Yeah, man. Eye for an eye, man, leaves the whole world blind. Why do you think Shades is wearing his shades?
This is true. Blind in both eyes.
You know what I think?
What?
Turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek.
Go away, Professor Snuggles. Urukai Titan, moving in the shadows of the nighttime, swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon, fall back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap, live forever, suffocating. Urukai! Dillon, okay, Shades, what's that from?
No idea.
You've seen it fairly recently.
Fairly recently.
Uncle Ray still has no idea what that line means because he's never seen it.
Think of a time that you watched 12 hours of cinema with Thundy.
In one
I
sitting.
was just going to say, I bet it's probably Lord of the Rings, but
Yeah!
It is.
Yeah, he's over there patting himself on the back. But this little like section of lyrics here is so fucking great. Swinging in the gallows, pointing arrow at horizon, fall back, shooting at the moon. Shoot at the moon, Dillon. We're gonna shoot the moon tonight.
No.
Have you ever shot the moon, Dillon?
No, I don't believe in that.
I'm gonna lasso the moon, Mary. I'm gonna pull it back down for you, or whoever that movie clip goes. You know what I'm talking about.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
I've never been shot at the moon, but I went straight to the moon on a cloud of dust.
Straight to the moon on the cloud of dust.
Straight
Out
to
of
the
this
moon on a
world.
cloud of dust.
Out of this world.
Sometimes vertigo, sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. Or fall down like diamond. Yeah, feel that pop, man, I wanna skunk a bit. Every day, I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, you know why. I get it, police on my back, man, you know why. I got a feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Say I didn't warn ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. I couldn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at
Dillon. I don't know, man.
Hey.
I don't know if I was super vibing with that change up there at the beginning.
I fucking loved. So when we came back from the blue ball segment there, that was very reminiscent of like Ronnie Size era jungle. It just took me back like 96 when I bought that album, I think 97. And that production style is like definitely in that wheelhouse of a deeply personal album to me. So I think that production's fucking sick.
Yeah, feel that pop, man. I want to skank a bit every day, every night. I want to feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket. And man, you know why? Because I just killed Dillon in Fortnite.
In Minecraft?
Are you going to skank a little bit, Dillon?
In Fork Knife?
Shades likes to skank a little bit.
Only on days that end in Y. Oh.
Yes, what's skanking mean, Dillon?
That's dancing.
Oh.
It's like a reggae dance. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it.
Ska reggae.
Oh.
Boing, ding, bong, bong, ding. Grimpity, grimpity, fuck you.
I got the police on my back, and man, you know why? Because Dillon was out skanking again.
All night.
I got that feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Hey, we started this channel with Thundy taking a trip to California, but you can't see any of those videos anymore.
Yep.
Sunshine's beaming, depression and torture. Couldn't care what you say, though. I'm Stone Age, call me Fred Flintstone, bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real like Barbie and Cindy. Dillon totally had a Cindy doll growing up.
No. I have a question.
What?
This looks like pool, billiards, but the ball color scheme, I don't understand. What is this?
You're right. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It looked like bumper pool balls. Because bumper pool is red and white, but I don't know what the black one's for.
Well, that looks like a traditional 8-ball from what I can see. But
Yeah, it definitely does, but I don't know why it's in there. The table doesn't even look oversized like it would be for those color balls either, so.
No, and like the configuration's weird because you have like 1 white, 2 red, 3 white, and then you got like the red with the 8-ball, and then you've got a mixed row, so I'm super confused.
Maybe they just threw them in there. I like to do that.
I think what they need to do, boys, is explain it.
I'd love to hear it.
Can you explain that to me?
And I saw something. You see what's in the background there? You see that almost Dillon-like representation in the background there?
But what's he doing?
Guys,
Okay. Interesting.
I think we might have Cujo representation in the background of this, playing gambling over here.
Hey, God forbid somebody just doesn't have hair. They gotta be a villain.
Gambling people's money away.
Yeah,
All you'll
vilify
ever
the-
be is a faded memory of a Dillon.
We don't say that. Not in that context.
We say it in all of that context. Shinedown's good, Dillon. Let's see, look, it's just Dillon without the beard.
So not me at all.
And speaking of t-shirts, today's the last day to get the Cyber Skull Media Halloween tees. They're done after tonight, so if you want to get one of them, go ahead and grab them, and then we'll get back in here. We'll get back in here to oh look, Halloween tee.
Whoa.
Aha.
Couldn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at. Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown. You get me? Can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins. Yeah. Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall, all fall, all
be continued. Now we will do a full listen through of this yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so don't go anywhere. But it looks like they've got all of Dillon's tomatoes that are thrown at him racked up here.
Yep.
It's a weird configuration.
So I think we got some Cujo losing at gambling in the background while the boys are just racking up a new game of something entirely different and kicking ass over here.
Hey, what's that say on the wall behind him? Pool table what?
Pool table rules, Shades.
Sorry, I never learned cursive.
Now don't be one of those old folk that are like, kids need to learn cursive today. Why? No.
Well, so that like when my child sees something in cursive on a counter and I have to explain it to him, I mean,
he's got a point.
Look, everything's going digital. Cursive is dying.
No.
Listen, who
and
actually
if you have to sign a check?
That's what I was gonna say. Who actually takes the time to do it all correctly? It's like, and Shades, I know how you sign receipts, so don't even come at me with that.
Hey, with my name, fuck yeah, I'll sign whatever I want. I can write a dick on there and nobody can complain about it.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, we better take our Fred Flintstone vitamins. And there was something I was going to touch on earlier, but then Dillon took us down a different squirrel chasing with the Cindy. Dillon, what's a Cindy? We got Barbie and Cindy. I never had a Barbie or a Cindy.
Yeah, no, she's the UK Barbie.
The only Cindy I know is Cyndi Lauper.
And they mentioned, oh, she's great. She's great. Time after time, the Goonies are good enough. Girls just want to have fun. So many hits. True Colors.
Was she getting in the wrestling ring too?
Back in the day, yeah, she was with Captain Lou Albano. She brought him out to the ring.
Oh, yeah. I think a wrestling stream might be in our future, and I might get an indie pro wrestler buddy of mine to come on with us. That could be fun. But Cindy, I heard it was like the competitor to Barbie or something over there back in the day. So if you had one, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, you could drop pictures in our Discord if you got one. Now, have you boys thought about any dares that you may have been dared to do over the years?
So I will tell you one. It's not risque or anything. This is just foolhardy braveness. Ego. So back in the day, they had these things called a pogo ball, kind of like an inflated peanut, and it had a circle around it like Saturn. And you put your feet on it, and you held it between your feet, and you jumped on it. I jumped off this giant retaining wall on a dare so hard that the thing shot through the top of it, and I shredded my ankle. All the ligaments were torn.
You had a scataboo ankle?
It looked like that. Lord. It was gross, but it rolled in. It was so yeah, I landed off this big jump, and like I said, you squeeze this thing between the arches of your feet, and when I landed on the outside of my right foot, and it just rolled with all the force of like a 9-foot jump, and it just shredded.
That sounds awful, Dillon.
Because I was a sneakerhead, which I've mentioned before, I had these sweet shoes called the Nike Air Raid. They're black and gray, and they had crisscross Velcro straps on them. I would not let them cut my shoe off. The doctor was like, it's swelling too fast, and I pulled my own shoe off my swollen foot, which did not help with the injury at all.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, we'll let Shades think of a story while we do the full watch through, I think. How's that sound?
I think that's good.
I'll let it slide, but like I said, I can't think of any truth or dares, but we'll see here in a second.
I guess we'll go ahead and get into this one. We'll do the full watch through. We'll tell you guys a few things like Behind the Rin is on Sunday. I don't have a specific time yet as of this recording, but it should be up and y'all should be able to see what time we're doing that. And if it got moved for any reason, I'll let you know right here.
Can't lie, I wasn't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in. I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins.
Turn up the tape and the CD player. Man, not old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun mind, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like diamond. Let me come in. Can't lie, I heard sirens. We had our backs to the wall, no fighting. Right, left, night on the streets of Brighton. Eye for an eye and the world lose sight time. Urukai Titan, moving in the shadows of the night time. Swinging in the gallows, point an arrow at horizon. Go back, shooting at the moon, that's a nightcap. Live forever, suffocate. Man, no old school, man, are so out there. Machine gun mind, I say she don't care. Yeah, is it true for a day? Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall down like diamond. Yeah, feel that pop. Man, I wanna skank a bit. Every day I wanna feel that trip. I got the loot in my pocket, no man, you know why. I get it, police on my back, and man, you know why. I got a feeling in my bones and in my head. I think I'll take a trip to California. Say I didn't warn ya. Sunshine beaming, depression and torture. I didn't care what you say though. I'm so stone age, call me Fred Flintstone. Bang, rock, pop, and a little indie. I'm not real at Wait, let's go from the top, man. Flip it like James Brown. You get me?
Can't lie, I weren't smiling. Had my back to the wall, no vibes in.
I got dinks in my arm, it ain't shining. But we still come through with them top bins. Yeah. Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All fall, all fall, all fall.
No, there were no numbers on those balls.
No.
Nope, not at all.
There might be numbers on my balls.
Neither one of us are touching that.
Literally.
Good. I don't want either one of you to touch that.
Literally.
There's something wrong with us. Something very, very wrong with us.
Well, there's something else I noticed in this that I didn't catch the first time through.
That the pub hasn't paid their Wi-Fi bill? The TV don't work?
This stream is currently unavailable. Please try again. No, I'll be right back. 1 second.
One eternity later.
You see, some of our peoples over here are drinking some Strongbow. Mary, this is for you, Mary. They're drinking some Strongbow at the pub and some Guinness. Pints of Guinness will make you strong. And that's my drink of choice when I go out to shows because none of them usually carry anything but that for stouts. But I had to point out the Strongbow, okay? Because Thundy likes Strongbow, okay?
I didn't see it. Hey, now that you can see that stairway back there, the first time we watched it and I seen color back there, I thought it was like something on the windows. And then watching it again, it's pretty dope. All colorified back there.
It's like stained glass almost.
Oh no, that's all the painting on the stairs and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, Dillon. It's like you're not even paying attention.
I am.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, but the shot we're just at was like super zoomed out. It looks like the windows were painted.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought at first too until I got that second look.
The look on their face right now is their look when they hear me talking about my balls on this reaction.
Stop it. Get some help.
That was Rin and the Skinner Bros. Truth or Dare. Now we have more to tell you guys. If you're new, we got a review coming up. We tell you whether it's a fail, fire, or just plain mid. We got a few other things to talk about. We will push some of that stuff to the end of the video for those who don't really care. Like the fact that Dillon and I hosted a rock show locally on Friday. We'll tell you just briefly a little bit about that at the end of the video. We just went to the Chris Webby. We recorded this before the week started, but we went to Des Moines, Omaha, and Kansas City Chris Webby shows. We're very excited to see what happens. And it's weird that this is going to be dropping after we went to those, but we'll have to talk to you guys about it maybe a little on Sunday or behind the Rin or something and how it all went, because we are very much looking forward to it. And then on Monday, we actually recorded this on Sunday because Monday Night Football. On Monday, I had my 2-year scans. So I'll cut in right here if we got a good result. Just a quick cutaway here. I am officially, as of this past Monday, 2 years cancer-free. Let's go, everybody. Back to the video. All right, now, Shays, do you have a story where you got dared to do something?
Yeah, see, I don't remember really any dares. It could be because I tried to headbutt the ground at 120 miles an hour. that might be why I don't remember. It could also be I was just more of the instigator. I don't know.
I don't need you to dare me. I'm going to do it anyway. Or try
Pretty
to get
much
someone
like-
else.
I may or may not have been present for a field that got set on fire. I don't know who did it. I talked about in the Discord borrowing somebody's truck to go get things that I didn't need.
Well, I have a story of getting dared to do something one time, but I'm going to save it for my review. So you'll get that here very shortly if you want to hear some of the crazy stuff Thundy has done. So without further ado, Dillon, start us out today because we know that you were very much in love with this one.
100%. Fire. Easy fire. And I'll tell you why. Mentioned a few things throughout this, but I was a little off on my prediction. We did get a little bit of ska elements, references to skanking, but that beat, that drum and bass that is in there with the horns, and then when it switches, and like I said, it's very reminiscent of Ronnie Size, very specifically a track called Railing with Dynamite. It just took me straight back to that spot when I first heard that album, was completely blown away. And then we kind of pick up the pace a little bit on a beat again. It reminds me a little bit of a track by Tiny Tempa called Simply Unstoppable. So yeah, a lot of cool things that are like really speaking my language, really connecting. Love the vocals on this one. Lyrically, it's just fun. But yeah, this is a fire. And as much as I loved Control-Alt-Delete, I think this is my favorite so far. Now, we could say that every week. We don't know what we're getting after this, but this is my favorite of the new songs and probably my favorite Rin collab all time.
Oh,
with the three of us all having these various backgrounds with our music choices, this one is like they knew right away, like, hey, this guy's a tough sell. How do we get him? And then they fucking went over the top with it and like completely set the hooks. So I love this one.
We do have a lot of various different music backgrounds and different things we're all interested in, but there is a lot of overlap, so that's what makes this work so well. All right, Shades, come on now. Give us what you got today.
All right. I didn't like it. I loved it. It was fire. That's pretty dope. I was good with it in the beginning with the slower beat, and then as he walked around that pole and it picked up with the D&B, it was pretty dope. I have no arguments with any of this. Like, I don't know, it was all fucking dope. I would love to keep hearing more of their stuff. Like, I know they only did, or they're putting out 6 songs or videos or whatever, but they should do more.
Well, fun fact, Shades, there is already another one in the works or that they're planning out.
Okay.
Well, it is his last week, so we were going to let Stripe go ahead and tell us what he thought. But, the Discord said that I had to mid it, so I got to give this a mid today.
You could buck the tradition.
What tradition?
Of letting Discord try to influence us. We're the influencers.
They don't influence.
We do that.
Dylan, I hate that term. But no.
We're influencers.
No, they were expecting at least one or two of us to give this a mid today. But I guess I'll have to ask Stripe what he thought. All right. Last time for the month, Stripe. What did you think, guy? He said it was fucking fire, baby. It was fire for this Halloween season. It was fire. So I liked Control-Delete more overall as a song. It's more my vibe, but this one, I think the instrumental production was like way more over the top with it. There was a lot more complexity, a lot more going on. The guitar work was just like, crazy. The drum work on this one too was absolutely phenomenal. Every once in a while we got Rin hitting some high notes that I'm not a huge D&B fan, right? We all know that, but the way that this was presented today, I think it worked very, very well. I didn't really have much to say about it other than negatively, other than, that one initial change up I wasn't a super big fan of, but I warmed up to it as we progressed. Liked it a lot more when we did the full watch through. That was pretty good. I'm quite enjoying the journey we're going on with this one. I can't wait to hear what the next one sounds like and how much different it might be, because we're just like, hey, why don't we just make every track different, at least so far, and see what people think? And we're here for it, man. You know what else I'm here for, Dylan?
A whole jungle album by Ren and Zach Skinner?
No.
I am. Carry on, sir.
All right. You guys want to know my Dare story?
Yep.
So when I was in Minnesota at the Boundary Waters, I was on an FFA trip and we were cliff jumping. We found a cool cliff to jump off of, and I got dared to jump off in the buck naked. And as I am not one to back down from a challenge, I decided to take my shorts off, and then they threw them in the water, so I absolutely had to. Not that I was going to back down or anything, but then they were down there, so I had to go get them. The problem is, if you're on like a really, really super high cliff and you're jumping in the water naked, and there's gonna be a reason that you need to protect yourself, so just act like you're riding a bull. All right, hit the water at the correct trajectory, and you're gonna be fine, okay? Because I was okay. What do you guys think about that?
It's terrible.
I mean, depends on how tight you clench your butt.
Yeah. There's other things I was worried about grabbing at that point too. And then another time I got dared to jump off a hotel into their swimming pool naked too. What is it with people daring me to do stuff naked? Jumping off of high places into water? I don't know, but apparently I will do it every time.
You get dared to do it and you do it. You just gave me liquid courage and I'll do it.
That's true. The things I have seen. I need shades now. There's a reason my site is going. There are so many things I've seen living with shades that I should not have seen.
Shades, put a towel on.
Oh, that is not a toga. That is your bed sheet.
Disgusting.
Oh, man. Well, let us know some of your truth or dare stories in the comments, or in our Discord, because we like to have fun like that. We'll keep this brief, but Dillon and I hosted a Rock of It for Good Life Records last Friday. It happened after the recording we were asked last week, so we didn't tell you guys about it. And it was pretty good. Went off pretty damn well. Thundy had to pull out his old pro wrestling mic skills to get the crowd warmed up. Dillon, when I asked him, hey, what are we here for? And you're supposed to be like all hyped and getting people going. He goes, DT's birthday. Like, Dillon, you gotta put some sauce on it, okay? You gotta put some sauce on it.
I did. It was just mild. It was mild sauce. That's a sauce.
Nobody eats that sauce, Dillon. People who like sauce don't eat it because it's not spicy enough. People who think mayo is spicy don't eat it either, Dillon.
And the microphone was too tall.
It was.
I was like,
it was a blast. Several of them we'll be doing some stuff for in the future. So we're always down to host gigs for musicians all day, every day. All right. People can just hit us up and we're there, man. You want to fly us across the country and make us open a show for you guys? We'll do that too.
I think Hooligan Gentlemen was the only band that we haven't covered on the channel yet.
They're on my list.
We will. Is there anything else we need to say or cover before we wrap this bitch up with a bow and send it on home? Because this is already going to be a super fucking long video I'm recording for me to edit.
Keep trying to get me a mask. And I appreciate you.
Dillon, what's a Skinner Bros mask?
Real bad.
I just wanted to talk about the pool table rules that I see over there. I wish more places did that rather than just giving out a bunch of cues and letting douchebags break them.
All right, well, welcome to an episode of Rumbles My Thunder, starring Shades.
I'm not rumbled. I'm just saying that makes sense. That makes total sense.
All right, well, we will see you guys on Sunday for Behind the Ring. Your super chats dictate what we cover that day on the channel. Not music reactions, but behind the scenes of Ren lore stuff. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today. Happy motherfucking Halloween! We will catch you guys. Please, someone scare me with your boobies in my DMs. We will catch you guys later. Have a good one.
Later.
Good times, bad times, vertigo. Sometimes high and sometimes low. Eye for an eye, that's blow for blow. All for, all for, all